So let's move on to the next topic, which is digestion and absorption of lipids or fats. So foods such as nuts, egg, dairy product, and meat contains dietary fats. The importance of fat in our body is to build cell membrane, insulate the body, and alternative fuel source. So fats don't have the ability to dissolve in water, they clump together. That is why our body needs to break down this structure in order to be absorbed. The most common type of dietary fat is triglyceride. They contain 3 fatty acids and glycerol. Digestion process. Fat droplets break down begins in the mouth and stomach, where it is partially broken down by lingual and gastric lipases, a type enzyme that help digest fat. After passing through the stomach, the fat droplets and stomach acid stimulate the cell of the duodenum to produce 2 important hormones, namely cholecystokinin or CKK and secretin. CKK stimulates bile secretion from the liver. It also stimulates pancreas to secrete a type of enzyme called pancreatic lipase. Secretin, on the other hand, stimulates the pancreas to release bicarbonate called HCCO3. This bicarbonate changes the acidity of the small intestine to approximately 6.5. This change of pH is an optimum environment of the enzyme, particularly the pancreatic lipase or lipases, to further break down the fats. Now let's look at the fat droplet that has just entered the duodenum. So, bile contains bile salt that acts as an emulsifier. When it comes in contact with fat, it basically breaks it down to finer droplet. Ano siya, guys? Finer droplet. And pancreatic lipase can further break down this finer fat droplet, kind of meat, guys, into fatty acid and monoglycerides. Ano siya? Lastly, the 2 digestive products of fat along with other end products of the small intestine such as cholesterol are all packed together into a tiny sphere called micelle. Kumbaga, gibalot sila tanan kriya. Muna siya ginatawag ng micelle. Next. These micelles transport all of the digestive products to the membrane of the enterocyte cells where they are absorbed. And bile salt don't get absorbed by the enterocyte. Instead, they cycle back in the liver. They are reabsorbed at the end part of the small intestine called ileum, where they enter portal circulation back to the liver and be reused again. This cycle is also known as enterohepatic circulation. The fatty acids and monoglycerides will be packed up in the enterocyte cell to form chylomicrons. These chylomicrons will be transported to the lymphatic capillaries, and from lymphatic capillaries, it will then enter to the circulatory system where it will be transported throughout our body. That's all.